us and get the video over and get.
Make sure names are in the right place and whatnot.
Yeah,
Looks right.
off studio mode. Pop a chat up here in case Mr. Strawberry comes to say hi. Let's see, I built. That sound come through? That sound came through, right? No, it didn't.
I
Fuck.
didn't hear that.
I did not hear that.
I always forget to turn it on for the stream, and then I forget to turn it off when I'm playing Siege. This one? Oh, this one.
So we all
can't
sound
tell.
pretty good on the stream.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna. I think I'm up on my free sub club.
Okay, 1 second. Can you hear me now?
Hello. Yes.
Yes.
I hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
I
hear
clicked the right
everything
input.
fine.
I always forget which input is the one that sends shit to you guys.
Okay, so now I'm about to blast your ears.
Hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay. Waiting for it.
Yep. Come on.
The long warning there.
Don't let us down, hot dog shirt man.
I totally did it. Also, this is weird because I'm hearing you guys chat, and also I've got the stream unmuted, so...
Let's see what I was doing. I'm building the other part of this leg piece.
I'm having a hard time, like, figuring out which version of you guys talking I'm supposed to respond to.
The one in the future.
Oops. Okay.
Why do I need 6 trash bags? Holy shit.
Alright. I'm gonna mute the stream. The sound didn't come up.
Rip. Good job, Streamlabs.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go, you... What? It's free, right? Streamlabs is totally free, right?
Yeah.
Did they get bought by Twitch, or is it just,
No, I don't think so.
What?
But
Alright, so you live in California.
I do.
Maybe you can tell me what in these tweezers might cause cancer and or reproductive toxicity.
Lead, maybe? Traces of lead?
It's stainless steel.
Does everything in California have that warning label on it? 'Cause I feel like
Pretty much.
it probably does, right? It's just
Yeah.
like known to cause cancer everywhere.
Pretty much.
Weird.
Well, there was something I had. It was like, I forget what it was, but it was just like, really, this thing's known to cause cancer. All right, whatever.
We're having a cat party here.
Maybe it's something in the handle grip? I don't know.
I mean, it might be like the plastic,
Yeah,
Probably
plastics generally aren't good for you.
like the case. I don't know.
Are you under? Yeah, you're under, so I don't have to worry about it.
That was Pickle, by the way. She was hanging out with us, so that was nice. We didn't do this last week, right?
Do I? No, I think I went to Disneyland last week.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Okay. Just making sure, because I was like, I don't feel like I've looked at this thing in a while.
And still, no gobbo.
Yeah.
You guys go
I think-
shopping, man. Come on.
He's a
You're
little
adult.
done with our pleb shit, I think is what's happening. He's got way... His we need to get on his level is what it is.
I'm getting there. I scanned airbrush in my room. It blew a fuse last time I tried.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is my fan is a bathroom fan. I guess it's just too much for the room.
Where am I? Poly caps. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing twos. Oh, so how you guys been? How's your 2 weeks been?
It's been all right.
Yeah, I worked a little bit on the... Like, I finished up the arms and the torso and, like, the waist part of this kit on the throughout the break. And I'm moving on to the legs now, so... More trash bags.
Nice.
Trash bags suck, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why they're called trash bags.
You need them to put your trash in.
No, but the besides that, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, how is that?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it looks really good.
One day it's gonna come out on a. It's just gonna come out, actually.
Yeah. When it's on the PC, like, I don't know, I'll probably crack at some point and get it, but I always have this fear with games that are zeitgeisty, that, like, I jump in there and, like, it just doesn't immediately click for me, or, like, I'm trying to figure out what everybody's so into, you know, and, like, I don't know, I just kind of rebel against that, I guess.
Monster Hunter seems like a you game, though.
Yeah.
It's one of those games, though, for me, it's like, it really reminds me of those good days of when I played, like, an MMO with friends every night.
Uh-huh.
Because that's what's happening right now. It's just like, I have friends, like, every night, it's just like, let's go kill a monster. It doesn't really matter what it is.
Yeah.
It's just like, I just want to kill this big-ass monster. Let's just hop on and do that. And then I get to skin it and make armor out of it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Sounds like something I could get into.
Everything else about that game is like, it's super dense,
Yeah.
but it's actually like, this one, like I would say, like I was worried going into it, but like playing through it, it's like, it does onboard you pretty slowly. I mean, there's things in there that you're like, oh, I like, that would have been nice to know. And maybe they could have tutorialized some of it, but like, for the most part, it's like, it gives you enough information to where you can figure it out, and also it's like, it rewards you, you know, taking the time to learn tools on your own.
It rewards you for figuring it out. It lets you do that, and then it's like, when you do that, you get good.
Yeah.
Cool.
But then, like, if you have somebody like there with you that can like tell you stuff, then it's like you ramp up faster, basically.
Okay.
But it's not like a requirement.
Meanwhile, I pre-ordered Dynasty Warriors 9 the other day,
Nice.
so that'll be fun in a week or two.
Have they solved the secret of Lu Bu yet, or is that like still a thing? I don't know.
What do you mean? He's a big, dumb, strong guy.
How can they keep making more Dynasty Warrior games? That's kind of where I'm at.
Because they're fun and popular.
Yeah, those like sell remarkably well.
They sell very well.
Which, like, I don't really get, because, you know, I mean, like, I played the Zelda one, and I played I think I played the Vita one when that came out, and
The Zelda
I
one's
played
great.
someone on PS2, and it's like, I totally get what they're going for, but that game is super cool for me for like 10 minutes, and then I'm kind of done with it.
Also, the primary audience for that game now is women.
Yeah.
That is their biggest demographic.
That's weird.
I mean, it's...
I mean,
Pretty
I
pretty
can
anime
totally
boys.
see it. Yeah.
Is that why you like it? Just kidding.
I mean, doesn't hurt.
Hey. There's nothing wrong with some anime boys.
Doesn't hurt.
Being on.
So I guess I spent most of my 2 weeks playing well, other than like working and sleeping, I was playing Civ 6
Oh, that just came out for
the Humble. Yeah, yeah. I'm not really into it.
I played 4 a lot, but then that series kind of lost me. They're super shallow.
So the problem that I have with Civ 6, like I like Civ 5 a lot, and 6 I can't tell if they added a new tree that you're developing concurrently or not. I think so. I think there's also like there's your science and there's also your culture, and because I think you used to just unlock different culture stuff. You know, like it would be unlocked with buildings and shit like that. Like, and you would unlock the ability to build new stuff or whatever. But now there's, in addition to your city, there's your city production, there's your science research, and there's your and now there's a culture tree also, which I think it's the first time it's had its own separate tree, but it might not be. But it just feels like there's one too many systems in it now. And I don't know if it's specifically that, but I've also had several games where I just spend the first 100 turns trading warriors with barbarians because I got unlucky with where they spawned, and that's no fun. Because you can't really do anything else if you've got to keep churning out warriors. Can't really expand and shit. So I don't know, it's not really doing it for me. I can't really seem to kind of get a good grasp, because in Civ 5, like I was in there and able to, if not win, like have a game that I could go pretty deep in immediately.
This whole
So, like, are
Humble
you
bundle.
stuck in campaigns? Are you playing like one? Like, are you stuck in one campaign that you can't win, or are you just in like?
I'm just doing a play now or whatever. I don't think there are campaigns.
Oh, okay.
It's just play a game.
This whole monthly seems not great.
Yeah, I don't care about Owlboy. Like, I'm sure it's a fine game, but that's not interesting to me at all. There was one game in there that a lot of people talked about, but now I can't remember what it's called. So there is one other game this month that I think I might check out, but I don't know which one.
Luckily, I'm still deep into Siege, so
Is that still crushing it for you?
yeah, Siege is great. It's a good-ass game.
Yeah, I kind of regret not picking up when they had the last sale.
Do it on the next sale. It's on sale like all the time.
Yeah, totally. It's just the purchasing scheme seems complicated.
In fact, I'm betting there will be a sale next month,
Oh yeah.
because that's when the new season. That's when year 3
okay.
starts. So they're going to be wanting to hawk.
Cool. Yeah, because I looked at it and the last time it was on sale it was $7.50 or whatever, but that had a different.
You do not want to get the starter edition.
Yeah, the progression. You want to get the year 1 edition or whatever, right? Or the first 2 years or something.
You want to get the standard edition.
Okay. I just remember looking at that and I was like, I don't really know if I'm gonna like this game, but I also don't want to gimp myself by buying the shitty version.
I would maybe watch some footage of it
Yeah.
to see if it's maybe your kind of game. Because if it is, it might be worth it to get one of the more advanced versions of the game.
Because it seems like it's kind of Counter-Strike-y, where it's not Counter-Strike, but it's
pretty Counter-Strike-y.
short round.
It's very
Right?
short, yeah.
It's short rounds and terrorists win or whatever, and that's that.
Yep. I'm not sure if that's your thing or not, but
Yeah, I mean, I've played a shitload of Counter-Strike, so
if you like Counter-Strike, you'll probably like Siege. I don't know, I haven't played... oh yeah, Snake Pass was in the Humble Monthly. I am interested in Snake Pass. Thank you, Bryn.
Yeah, thanks
For
Brady.
once
Yeah,
you've
Tacoma,
performed a
that was the
service
one.
when Gabo's not here. It's a rarity and I treasure it.
Yeah, Tacoma was the one that I was thinking of.
I'm kind of interested in Tacoma.
I would play Tacoma. That seems like it'd be a
Sure.
interesting. Although I kind of spoiled it for myself, but whatever. Like I still want to play it.
Way to go.
I'm not one of those people that actually care about spoilers.
Yeah.
I do sometimes.
Because the thing about spoilers for me is like, okay, sure, like if there's a surprise or a twist or a reveal, that may be diminished as a result of getting spoilered, but like
But if
everything
you don't
else
like the
about
game
it,
because of it, then that game sucked anyway.
yeah. But
So
the thing is, if the game had like good content or if it had like a good story, like all this stuff is like it's all about the journey to that point. And, like the spoilers never really touch upon, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
I care about
can
it.
get down on that.
When... Did I do this wrong? I might have done this wrong. I care about it when it is exploration stuff for a game that I have not yet started. It's like when people were saying all the cool stuff you could do in Zelda
Yeah.
before I had a chance to try and discover it on my own. I didn't care for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I definitely had a hard time with, like seeing people, putting balloons on on their raft and then like, doing the leaf thing or whatever. Like,
And if I had gotten a chance to play it and still hadn't discovered it, then yeah, it's like, oh shit, that's a cool thing you can do. But I want the chance to find it.
But you want to be able to play it first before that? Okay, that makes sense.
I just want the
Yeah, half the
opportunity to
crap-
find it myself.
Half the crap in like Zelda, I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. I would have never done that on my own. So
right.
Yeah, but it's nice to have the opportunity to before you learn about it. Because sometimes you find out about that stuff on a fluke. With those
yeah, I
horror
can see
games.
that.
Yeah, that's another reason I don't like. I don't really like. I kind of shy away from zeitgeisty games is because there's always a lot of discussion about how to play it optimally. Everybody's like, oh, you got to do this. It's like, well, no, maybe I don't want to do that. Like, I just kind of want to play it how I'm playing it, and we'll see how it goes. And that's something I really have. I don't know. I don't have fun with when like folks are telling you how to play.
But I would agree with the thing Bryn posted there. If I'm really into a show or something, I'll look up what happens if there's a bunch of it.
Sure.
And that generally makes me enjoy it a bit more.
I usually go back and actually like read recaps and things people like commentary from other people on shows.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's always some bit of like information I missed potentially, or like something interesting, right? Like for example, I'm not gonna say the actual spoiler, but it's like what happens like at the end of Last Jedi, like it's very easily missed.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, and like I actually like friends of mine I was with missed it, and I was just like, yeah, you didn't see that, but it's like that's the cool thing that you missed. That now that I'm telling you this, it kind of makes the movie better.
Yeah, I can get down on that.
I enjoyed that movie. There's a good Star Wars.
Yeah, I had a very good time with The Last Jedi. It's funny, I don't know. It was one of the first, I guess maybe the first Saturday that we took off or something this year. I had the thing where I meet up with some friends from out of town for a while. And they're not necessarily Star Wars purists, but they're definitely the people who would have an opinion. So I was like, I'm coming in here all like, yeah, I really like this Star Wars movie. I'm like, I really don't want to broach this subject, but also I would like to know what they think. And everybody really liked it, so I was pretty pleased with that, because I don't know, the backlash that a lot of people like, the things that a lot of people didn't like about it, I get, but I don't agree with that being a problem for you,
Yeah, when Captain Kirk yelled at Spock.
Yeah.
It's like, what have they done to my Star Wars? Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Star Wars. Star Wars is bad, and also I like Star Wars.
It's bad, but it's a good bad.
It's
Well, so,
it's
okay, here's the
insanely
question.
silly, and the fact that people are super riled up about it is nonsense.
It's like, have you seen episode 5? It's like, all right, whatever. How was your feelings on Rogue One?
I liked it. I haven't really thought about it since I saw it, but I liked it at the time.
I liked it when I watched it, but then thinking about it again, it was not great. I don't know.
I liked it because I liked a Star Wars story that was about
Something
not
else.
space wizards. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I liked that movie, so I came out of that movie really liking it, and then I like read up on other people's perspective on it, and it's just like, oh wow, people did not like this thing.
Yeah.
It's like weird. It's like what? Yeah, I get like in terms of like as a movie, it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
As a story, it's full of holes, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to see things blow up and like lasers and shit and
Yeah.
I
A
liked
different
classical
kind of
music.
story.
I liked the Force Monk. That was cool.
Yeah, that guy was fine. But it was a different kind of Star Wars movie. And yeah, I don't know. The affection that some people have for that, like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like how protective some people feel about Star Wars. Like, I don't get it, because it's like, no, this is a really silly thing for children. Like, oh, all right. I got legs.
Rogue One out of 10. See, Bryn did not like Rogue One.
Ferris Mesmer is at the same stage of the Thunderbolt
Yeah.
here as you are, Woot.
Nice.
Trash bag stage.
Trash bag time. I love it.
We got 6 of them.
Surprisingly, not the point where you throw the model in the trash. That was probably a good model. It seems good.
Yeah, so if I run into time this week, I might start watching Unicorn at work.
You should. I think you should probably watch the compilation movies first, which are also in English.
Yeah, are you gonna watch the series or the movies?
I've heard the movies are better for Unicorn.
I have no idea. I did not think about it that much. Just somebody told me that Unicorn was available on the website. Gob told me that Unicorn was available on the website, so I was like, yeah, all right, sure.
I mean, yeah, do
I got
whatever,
time.
but
Because I watched the movies when they came out, and then they were good. And I don't know how them slicing that up into like an anime series, how that translated.
apparently the pacing is weird.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Well,
The
maybe
movies were the crazy thing because it's like you watch a movie and then you're like, I have to wait a year for the next one
yeah.
because shit goes down in that movie.
Well, maybe I'll check out the movies then.
Those movies are awesome.
Because I mean, you were saying that like the pacing sucks. Well, guess what? That's like probably.
Thanks, Paris, thank you.
Something happened. That's like my number one complaint with pretty much all animes is that they do like the Wheel of Time thing where it's like we could go solve this problem, but we need to fill 2 more episodes, so let's solve another problem that we just invented first.
Well, like I don't know about Unicorn, but I wonder if they actually added new animation or if it's just purely stuff from the movie.
I don't know.
Because I watched the first episode of it, and it's like literally just the first
I'm pretty sure it's just
20 minutes of the movie. which is
They just
weird.
chopped it down into a movie. That sounds
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
or in a couple of movies, I guess. I don't know how many movies are there.
Well, the movies came first. There was like 6 movies, 6
Seven
movies, and then or 7, whatever. I don't remember. And then they took all that and then sliced it up into like a series.
It's weird, but all right.
'Cause- Well, if you think about it, because you had to go in Japan, you actually had to go to a movie theater to see it.
Yeah,
So they were like, "Well, we want to rebroadcast this so everybody can enjoy the craziness that is Unicorn
And so we can sell ads on it and shit too. But yeah,
and sell more model kits."
yeah,
I mean, they sell model kits at the theater in Japan too for the Gundam movies.
that's pretty dope.
Yeah, so I did the Psycho Zaku first, which had arguably worse trash bags than this thing does. So
Man, the trash bags on that were a nightmare. Like I just remember watching you do it, and it's like because it was trash bags on these.
yeah, yep, on the hoses for like the
Yeah.
helmets and arms and stuff, and
Like because the hoses suck enough.
yeah. So I ripped like 4 trash bags when I did that one. It was great.
I think when I get to something where I need to do individual tubes, then I'm gonna. The third-party sites all have the not third-party sites, but like USA Gundam Store, they have the customized kits where they have like the metal tubing and
Oh, nice. That sounds rad.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of those and they look awesome. Like the
Man,
metal-
I had never looked at USA Gundam Store until the other day.
There's some good
And,
shit
like,
on there, huh?
They got a lot of good shit, and like the prices are okay.
If you use any of the codes, man, you get some good discounts
What is
too.
it? GBA10 is the.
There's like 3 or
Gundam
4
program?
codes running like around that give you 10% off your
Yeah.
whole order.
Damn.
I
And
think I'm
shipping
gonna buy
is
that.
pretty reasonable.
I think I'm gonna buy that Striker GNX that I saw. That big thick boy,
'Cause
Saw
I
a couple
bought-
of snipers on there that I think I want to get.
the GM sniper.
Yeah,
Get that MG. It's a good MG. I've heard.
I think I was probably getting the MG was I think the one that I was looking at.
I want to get the MG and the photo etched parts for that and play with that a bit.
Yeah, the last couple kits I bought were all from USA Gundam Store. And they're really very quick shipping.
What's the shipping
Super
price
easy.
like on them?
They were reasonable.
It's just standard UPS probably, right? You know,
Yeah, like the
I
bucks or
imagine the
something like
10% code covers it mostly.
yeah, that's what happened. So like I bought because I'm crazy, so I bought like the PG, whatever, the Gundam, the RX-71.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which by the way, I've done more of that since last time too, because I wanted to not finish this model before the stream.
And then I bought I have that Dendrobium
Do the Dendro.
and the Dendro, and then I pre-ordered the Deep Striker. I'm an idiot.
I wish I had money to be a Gundam idiot.
those SDs you were talking about though, like the SDs that they got on pre-order, I guess for the Sengokuden whatever.
Yeah,
Like those
You're gonna
look
get it?
pretty sick.
I'm gonna get
I
the Dongzhuo. The one with the big robot beard.
Yeah, I didn't buy any, but I'm probably gonna.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do for the new Gundam challenge on the forums.
Yeah.
And paint one of those up nice.
Yeah, the trash bags on the Psycho Zaku are freaking way worse. I don't think they even tell you like it's weird because like this kit came out before the Psycho Zaku, and this kit has like no English in it, whereas the Psycho Zaku has a bunch of English in it, but then it doesn't tell you to like, hey, you should use a tool to like wrinkle the hoses and shit. It just expects you to know how to do that. So when you actually like route it around like a piece of plastic for the the hose, it'll just it'll crack and whatever tear. It's just bad.
Gotta get that pre-wrinkle. What? I don't understand. This instruction is unclear to me.
If you want another Verkog kit to do, this double Zeta's really good. I like this double Zeta a lot.
What's the next Verkog coming out?
The one that won the contest was the G Self,
G Self, huh?
which I like that design a lot.
Because of the Verkog kits, there's like 6 different unicorn kits or some bullshit.
I'm really looking forward to the
It feels like.
G Self.
That ZZ I like, but I don't like the colors.
Springy and won't.
You know how you can fix that with an airbrush.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get an airbrush.
Blow out your electrical grid.
I mean, you're already basically there, right? At airbrush level.
This guy with the trash bags is so stiff. The one, it's like the arms, basically, you put them in a place and they just stay there. Just felt super stiff compared to most kits I'm used to, but whatever.
Alright, so this slots here, right?
Thought about airbrush, but I still haven't clear coated like my Zaku. I need to go do that eventually. Whenever it gets a little bit warmer.
I'm waiting on the replacement parts for my Buster before I clear coat that, so I can put the decals on it finally.
Okay.
Apparently they haven't produced those kits in a bit, so they don't have spare parts right now. So I'm on a waiting list for it.
So do you clear before you decal, or do you clear after?
I think you're supposed to clear before, and then you clear again after.
Oh, really?
Because the clear makes it easier to slide around on the pieces.
That makes sense. I put it straight on the ABS because I didn't paint it or whatever.
I've only done, like, test decals. I haven't done, not for a long time,
There we go.
decals on a model for a real.
What's your plan with the ZZ? Are you gonna put them all on?
Probably. I'll clear coat it.
You get a Mr. Hobby like decal tray or whatever that's called?
No, probably not. I just gotta go buy some softer and setter. Well, there's a big chunk of the
If
leg.
you buy softer and setter, just be careful because I jacked up like four or five decals on my the Zaku. And I don't really care, so at this point.
Okay.
What color is
35 through 6. Almost done with this leg, and I'm gonna do
He is
the
black. Okay.
crotch piece. I'm gonna skip the left leg for now.
Do I do two of them or just one? I think I only have one. Oh no, I have two.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna get that Striker GNX kit from either that or the pre-order the Grimoire red beret guy. I don't know which.
Haven't really done any decals or panel lining. Yeah, that's kind of me too. I've been doing this for a year, and I just don't really mess with that stuff too much because most of the time it looks fine, and me going in with a pen would just make it look worse.
No, you just gotta use the right pen and Q-tips.
Yeah. But like for me, usually when I'm done with building the thing, I want to move on to the next one instead of like finishing touching it.
I like making him look nice.
Yeah, I think because this is for me, like I'm coming back to this hobby after a while. I actually, and then I've spent quite a bit of money on some of this stuff. It's like
you gotta do it up.
I gotta do it up, yeah. But I'm not at the level of like God where he's painting everything.
I mean, I don't understand how that dude has time to play video games.
I don't either. I don't have time to play video games.
Because he is like always knee deep in 5 Gundam projects.
I need to get back to painting my gym. I haven't done any of that in a little bit.
I mean, you can be like Enlo and just like build your kit in 50 seconds or whatever.
Yeah. What?
What are you
I have a
incredulous
lot
about?
I have a lot of holes. Am I only supposed to use one of them?
And that's how the body works, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to do this again on the back or something. I better hang on to that piece then. And then what did I do with Orange Boy? Here we go. Cool, because I've got two runners for these like accessory pieces, or these, you know, different color ones. And they're duplicates.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm not sure and so like I've got one that refers to a piece, and it looks like it could go either way, but I can't really tell. It looks, I don't know. I can't tell if I'm supposed to do this twice or if I'm just supposed to do it once.
Is there is there an X2 on the sheet?
No. I'm definitely not supposed to do it twice here, but I don't know if I'm going to need that piece somewhere else.
You might.
Oh, if you actually do care, you could probably go to the beginning of the manual, and
check check for the X's or whatever.
yeah, check for the X's on the runners.
Yeah.
'Cause it'll tell you which ones are used more than once.
Yeah. I'll see, because I feel like I'm getting, well, I still got to do arms, but I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the end here, so it'll just be one of those
Those
things
kids
where,
just fly by, huh?
kinda, yeah. I mean,
That's why
there's
you
a
gotta
bunch
upgrade. You gotta go to MGs, man. You gotta get an MG.
Yeah.
Do you have
Well,
your
I'm
next?
good.
Do you already own a next guy yet?
I've got the one that Gob got me in Japan.
Oh, okay. I don't even remember
I
what
do
that
my-
was.
It's a clear SD,
Okay.
so. But yeah, I don't think I've got. I think that's the next one. That's the only other one that I've got. Yeah.
Oh, I've graded you on the outside here.
Uh,
And this double Zeta doesn't have a lot of details to panel line even. He's a pretty simple guy. Let's get this. I recommend, if you're going to use Q-tips for panel lining, to get the ones with the that are pointed instead of the cheap grocery store ones, because those tend to fluff up and become kind of useless.
Wait, they have pointed Q-tips?
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know that.
Oh, did I really not? Okay. I didn't pay attention to the inside of this piece at all.
Yeah, that's probably.
There are just a couple pieces in here where the instruction is push them together as tightly as they'll go.
That's scary.
A little bit.
Yeah. The Sakuzaku had like 5 of those. As tightly as they go. Wait, what?
All right, so we're moving on to backpack. Oh, I also need to put the. Yep. All right, so there's my boy before he's got arms. I should really charge the batteries on my lights. so we can get some quality lighting in here.
Should.
I should, but I probably won't. Actually, I might.
You're using LED panels, right?
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm just using my fan, but yes.
I like it. LED panels are getting real cheap, which is nice. Like
Yeah,
nice, nice
the
ones.
2 that I got, I think were maybe like $40 each.
Even like professional quality ones are getting pretty cheap.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. D is gray, I think, right? Yeah. D1. And
But what if instead you paid $200 for a set of two 200-watt halogens?
no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Sounds like a bad idea.
They're really bright. They'll light you up real good.
Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea, though. I just don't really need it, other than 2 hours once a week. You know?
But what if you did that thing?
Nah.
And you could also buy an airbrush while you're at it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that.
You'll get an airbrush. Just wait. Both of you will.
I mean, I might, but like, it's definitely not on the horizon.
It's pretty calming. Okay, let's use this as a guide. How much of this underleg can you see? Not much at all.
Yeah, so when I
that-
decided I didn't like Civ 6, I started playing Final Fantasy 14 again.
Uh-huh.
They just put 12 out on Steam.
Did they?
Check that
Yeah.
out. Yeah. It's $30 though, like, and that's the sale price. Like, that seems like a lot.
It also uses the Nuvo.
Ah, that sucks.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to, like, if I didn't buy Monster Hunter, I would have bought 12.
I like 12 a lot more probably than it deserves. But I like that game quite a bit.
Has the patch for 14 hit yet? I forget the new one.
Yes,
Okay.
I believe it did, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really make much difference to me because I'm, like, I think I just hit 57.
But
Like,
you can
I
glamour.
don't even own Stormblood. Yeah, dude, I'm getting like a ton of glamour prisms. Like, I thought, I mean, the last time I played, they were kind of a commodity, and now I just like,
they haven't been commodity for a while.
yeah. Like, I mean, you could just buy them and they were pretty cheap, but like now they're just, I've just been getting. I don't know. I probably have like a dozen of them just sitting in my inventory that I will never use.
The hanger. What do you mean by hanger? Was there like some stand for this guy?
Yeah, there's a hanger stand.
There's a specific, like, there's one specific for that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the hanger. No, actually, okay, yeah. So it has like all the places for all the weapons and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, it sounds like you got to get that, dude.
No, I don't think I want that.
I think my big problem with like the stands is they make them take up so much more room.
Well, this stand is more like a diorama, so it's like
Yeah.
it is like it makes it look like a Batman action figure that has like all
Like
the
a
stuff.
play set.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
I
just
actually
in
haven't
general,
seen it.
action bases like take up kind of a lot of space, like especially relative to just the boy. Like if I was gonna get action bases for my SDs, like you're doubling the amount of space that each of them takes up.
I do not understand this step.
6. Yeah.
It looks like it's telling me to push it back till it's like that and then pull it up. So I push it back till it's like that, then you push it up. And
Oh yeah. It's like one of those. That's a transformation thing. It's like a weird, like it's like you might have to like pull it out, spin it around, push it back in, or some dumb thing.
yeah, I think it's
Like-
telling me how to lock it like that.
Yeah, there's usually like a latch or something that you can also do with the
Oh, you know what? I found it.
like the Gundam, like the unicorn has the same sort of stuff where it's like these weird little like interlocking pieces you have to put plastic on. I don't know.
This guy is very large. And I know this is the first 100 that I've done, but this guy's very large.
Oh, it's a 1/100.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it's one of the re-100s, which I guess are like baby's first 100, which I would say is about on par with my experience. Like, this has been insanely easy to put together.
I thought HG kits are like, well, the HG 144s are. I feel like.
Yeah,
super-
HG 144s are they're also super easy to do. So that's here. Let's go.
There's more detail in the back. That I just did not notice.
Oh, right. It's literally telling me how to put it in there, and I'm like, I'm gonna put it in the other way. There we go. It's the good shit. Oh, nice. Cool.
Okay, so it overcomplicated it. You push down. The arrow's in the wrong direction. This is a pretty fucking cool looking leg, though.
Yeah.
It's very
Yes.
large.
It's very large. Is that a 100 or is that
Yeah.
a 60? That looks like a 60.
This is 1/100.
Okay, so there's
It's probably gonna be like this. Oh, let me show you his beam saber.
I think I think it's illegal for you not to.
Well, doesn't it use like the 1/60th beam saber?
Yeah, it does. It uses the beam sabers from the
The
original
PGs.
Gundam.
It's great.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. That's good. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just like, why is it so big?
I'd kind of be afraid to display that thing, honestly, because like that thing gets knocked a little bit. Like, is it thick or is it?
The beam saber? Yeah, it's thick.
Yeah. Because like, I mean, my experience with beam stuff is that it's all just super fucking fragile. like way more than any other pieces.
Yeah.
And so like if you just kind of like if you catches on your shirt as you're walking by it, then it's gonna bend.
Luckily, I got 2 of them.
Nice. Because like I had that problem. Well, my the what was it? RG red frame astray that I did, was it RG?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
the one that everybody does because it's $20. That one, it was like it had a silver sword that was really cool, and then like that was when I was hanging boxes on my wall and it fell down and destroyed everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that sword just snapped right off. And then I put a beam saber on there, and then yeah, I don't know, I was moving it or something and it bumped into something else and then bent the beam saber, so I ended up using the backup beam saber.
That's how I like my robots, Ferris.
Went through
Give them me as
Extra
thick
thick.
as you can.
extra thick, yeah. Yeah, the only thing you remember that
Fuck
that
yeah,
guy,
that Leo I'm so excited about.
Mike, you remember that guy I put in the Discord yesterday, that looked really cool with like the curved kind of sword, the
I can-
orange dude.
No, but I can take a look.
You said you really liked it,
I'm sure I did.
or I think I said yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I
this
gotta
guy's
see it.
cool. I'll post that in the.
It's just a HG though, which is a shame to me.
I'll post it here so our bud can
'Cause
see what we're talking about.
Because I looked at it and I was like, man, I want to get that guy. But then it was like $18 in an HG, and I was like, it could be good, but ooh, I don't know.
I'm just like, oh, you're $18 is too much. It's like, oh.
It's not that it's too much. It's just that like it's honestly it's the opposite. Like I would like
He only wants
a-
those expensive robots now.
well, I'd like a model in that design if it's like a lot more detailed, and I think
Oh.
one that you're getting for $18, like probably not going to do it.
I
Yeah.
think they have an MG. Oh, it's not that one, but they have an MG GNX. It's similar.
I want that. What was the other kit you like that? Let's see. The one above that one,
The big, thick green one.
the striker. Yeah, or the striker, or whatever.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I think I'm going to be buying one of those.
Is that Gundam or is that like some other?
That's
Yeah, that looks like Alien.
build
Or
fighters.
it looks like Predator.
That's
Oh,
build fighters.
That looks awesome, but it's an HG kit.
Yeah, it's the HG Striker
HG build
GNX.
fighter. Man, looks great though.
Yeah, it looks real.
Yeah,
good.
like I'm sure the HGs are popular because, like, I mean, I can do an HG in a couple of hours, but like, yeah, I wish some of these that I'm seeing that it's like HGs. It's like, man, why weren't these around? Why did I not know about these kits a year ago when I was just getting going here? Because
See, for me with the HG kits, it's like there's a premium on space I have, so
Yeah.
like if I'm gonna build a kit, like I want to display it, and like the HG kits are too small to display, and they don't have enough detail that it merits this, like,
yeah,
based on my cabinet.
what you could do
is paint them.
is paint them and add all the detail you want, or you can get like photo etch parts and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any interest in painting really, which is why I like.
Not yet.
Which is
you
why
don't.
I got this guy.
It's
Which is why I
coming.
got this guy who's all blue and orange and shit. Like, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
into.
want the color separation and what you want.
Yeah,
And that's kind of why, like, I started like looking into PGs, where it's like, okay, there's a lot of good color separation there. It would definitely be worth the money or like the value of the kit if I did airbrush it or paint it. But it's like I'm gonna paint the same colors as the kit. I'm not gonna go out of my way to customize it.
right.
I don't know.
Like I don't actually care to really get creative with it. I just want to make the thing.
Well, that's why you just
And
that's why you just paint it in the default colors.
It's already painted in the default colors.
You can make it nicer.
Guess I could, but like it looks fine.
You're gonna be painting
looks
soon
fine.
enough, and you know it. You're feeling.
I might get touch-up paint. Like I think that's probably as far as I'm gonna get.
Well, okay. The only reason why I want paint is because I built that freaking SD Gundam during Extra Life with you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and those stickers just pissed me off so
Yeah,
much.
stickers are bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I'm gonna paint anything, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of SDs and paint those because
Yeah.
those are the kits that
I
need
mean-
paint.
That's what I'm doing for the SA contest, or not contest, challenge.
Yeah, it's kind of a contest.
There's nothing to win besides
Yeah.
praise.
You get like a gang tag maybe or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, you know, that coveted prize given to no one, the gang tag.
The thing that, like, I don't even have an avatar on SA, so like, sure. Or like search or private messages, like yeah, that's
gonna-
totally worth it.
I'm gonna paint this guy up real nice though. I'm gonna try some metallics on him.
Ooh, shipping to the UK. Ooh, boy, I don't know. I mean, I get shit on Amazon all the time that ships to the US and like from Japan, and like it doesn't cost anything. Like, you know, I think there might be like a $5 premium or something.
Yeah,
Because it's not like these things weigh anything.
And USA Gundam Store ships from Florida, so it's not necessarily distance thing. It's just
It's not. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to go through a bunch of hubs or anything like that.
yeah.
Well, USA Gundam Store just ships to like Korea all the time because Zaku, whatever his name, always
true.
has
Yeah.
review kits. Like,
Yeah. So maybe you'd be able to get them. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
check it out.
Try it. Why not?
Yeah, like I am surprised I'd never seen USA. I mean, I think I've bought all of mine except for that when that one store went out of business. I've bought all of my shit from Amazon. But like, I'm surprised I'd never seen USA Gundam Store because they had a lot of stuff that like I was really into.
I mean, so like USA Gundam Store had the Dendrobium for like 40% off MSRP
Damn.
when I bought it, and then I had another 10% off my cart on top of it. So it's like, with the shipping costs a little bit, like maybe I paid a little bit more for shipping, but because it wasn't
But
Prime.
you still came out way ahead.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right. And then now they have a loyalty program too. So
do
Oh,
they?
nice.
Okay, I'll have to.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll
You
probably
get, like what?
pre-order both those
point.
kits.
you get points for
Every
kits
$10
you
or
buy,
something?
and
Yeah.
then you can get like credits for on your cart. Which I have enough. I think I have enough for like a $5 to $10 credit or something because I bought expensive.
Mike,
kits.
you need to
Ah.
hit him up about sponsorship. See if we can shout them out like they're Me Undies.
Maybe I will.
You know.
Speaking of which, this month's MeUndies design's very good.
Yeah, I think I need to get into that. Get into them undies.
The undies.
They're very nice underwear.
Yeah, my wife got a pair of just underwear that is made from a fabric similar to that micromodal, and she said that they're insanely comfortable. So I might have to get up in there.
Did any of y'all use one of the internet mattresses?
I have a Casper.
Is it worth it?
It's pretty good. Pretty good mattress.
What is that, like $1,000 for a queen or something like that?
Like, they're
No, it wasn't
they're not
1,000.
that expensive, but they're
It's
pretty
like-
expensive.
It was like 500 or something.
Yeah.
That's not
For,
bad.
for,
For a
the,
queen?
for the king. We have a king.
Oh, shit. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I was like Lisa or Casper or Purple maybe. I don't know. There's too many.
Yeah, I've got a
Casper-
friend with a purple, and he says that purple's real good.
like-
Casper supports my boys, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think it depends on like of your body type and like how much you weigh and like
Yeah.
like what do you like, firm or softer, and I need to do more research on that crap again. But I think I'm due for a new mattress.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
will-
like
I'll
I like
want it.
very firm, and my girlfriend does not, and we both like the Casper.
That's cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
I could-
I'm,
you could put a slab of concrete on the bed frame, and I'd sleep on it happily.
I think we're at 6 years or so on our mattress, and the one that I got was back before they were selling mattresses on podcasts. I mean, I bought it, but I bought the like the most expensive, or not the most expensive, but like the highest reviewed that I could find on Amazon.
Yeah.
And so mine was like, I don't know, $200-300, something like that. And so like the comparison that I need is not, between, like, the comparison I need is between the cheap shitty Amazon memory foam mattress and that other one, which like I don't really think exists. I don't really think that comparison exists.
Well, so the thing is like, what I've heard is like, your cheap Amazon mattress and like an IKEA mattress, a foam mattress, are about like the same. And they're very good in terms of like what you get.
Yeah.
For the price. And the thing is, like, I think like from what I heard, like that you'd be perfectly happy with IKEA the Amazon mattress, like the generic one.
Yeah.
And then like the IKEA version is like the same mattress but more expensive because it's branded by IKEA.
Yeah.
And then like after that you go up another step.
You go
or
up
a half
the next
step,
tier.
and then that's when you get like the Caspers or purples or whatever.
Okay.
But like those, like, I don't know how much of a leap in quality or like how you would like it.
Yeah.
It is over like the Amazon mattress.
Yeah.
So it's like you're like paying twice as much for like a Casper or Tufted Needle than you would for like an Amazon foam mattress.
Mm-hmm.
And it all comes in the same sort of shipping container. It's the same sort of stuff, right? It's
right.
Like,
it might be the same shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't know. Like I've
that's-
heard good things about the Amazon mattresses for a while.
Mhm.
The other thing about that is like that 6 years like time frame is kind of
Yeah.
bullshit, right? It's like not. It's like that's the mattress industry trying to get you to buy more mattresses.
trying to get you to
like-
buy more mattresses. Totally.
And then even that is like, why is there a mattress firm on every corner? I don't know.
Right. Did you see that thing? Somebody, what was it? I think it was Mattress Firm.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up because it's
Yeah, it's like a money laundering scheme, maybe.
Have you ever seen anybody in a mattress firm? Like,
I think I've gone into a Mattress Firm once.
I have
but
too.
I didn't buy anything.
Yeah,
and
I
that
have
was
too.
once.
It's just like, what? How did they? So there's one I know right now. I'm thinking of. It's like next to my office, down the street, and it's like in a very nice upscale part of town.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how can you afford the lease on that place?
Yeah.
And like, I never see anybody in there.
Yeah. You know, I always wonder if, like, for instance, you're driving through town or whatever at night, and it's, maybe after midnight or whatever, and you see like pawn shops that are still have their open sign on, but they're clearly not open because all the lights are out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wonder if they're open for other business?
That's
Maybe.
interesting.
You think about that, like maybe those are signals to come around the back or whatever. If you want to buy some drugs,
Yes, we got the implication, Scrub.
I'm just saying.
Goods and services.
Yeah, purchase illicit items.
I think the thing about those, I would say, I've seen way more shady convenience stores
Yeah,
that you're like, how are you guys in business?
yeah,
But you always see the same people walk into them, and you're like, oh, this is like a front or something else.
yeah.
Walk out with a soda and a bag of other treats. I don't know.
Or I don't know if you guys have this where you are, but the gas stations that have like the little restaurant in them, but not like a restaurant, just like a kitchen or whatever, and they never seem to have any food, but it kind of always smells like food.
I mean, I've been to those where they actually had food, and I've
Yeah.
ordered food, like bodega style food, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Or like truck stops.
Yeah,
Like a nice iron skillet is a pretty not nice, but it's a decent place to
It's
stop and
fine.
get food.
yeah,
If it's the middle of the night and you're there,
yeah. But like there are a couple of that they've got like the the plastic menu hanging overhead and all that. You've got like the sort of fast food style window, but you never see anybody cooking anything. and you never see anybody order anything.
You're just going at the wrong times, man.
But it always seems maybe.
That's funny.
It seemed there's something going on. Who are they making this food for? Like surely the gas station guy isn't eating it all, right?
Some gas station conspiracy theories with Scrub.
I mean, you don't know. There's some shit going on. Plus, they sell like meth lighters and stuff. Like,
Yeah, they do. That is true.
What the heck? Oh.
you go in there and you see those big glass bulbs in the display case, and they've got like the glass roses. It's like, oh, you cater.
Shoelaces.
Yeah. It's like you cater pretty exclusively to drug people.
I just remember a friend of mine from high school, like he worked at this upscale pizza delivery place.
I thought you were gonna say upscale drug place.
Well, he used that as his front for
Nice.
special orders.
Nice.
So it's like, yeah.
Man, when I
Like,
delivered
oh.
pizza, I would carry around a pack of cigarettes. Like I didn't smoke at that time, and I could sell them for $5 a piece to drunk and stoned people.
For one cigarette?
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
I usually wouldn't sell them. I'd just be like, yeah, I give you 2 for $1 or whatever. Because this was also, I don't know, 12 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Back before cigarettes were like $9 or whatever the hell they are here.
Yeah, I just wonder how my friend operated. It's like, hey, let me order the special pizza with special instructions, and then it's like, okay, is that what was happening? It's like,
Yeah.
because he was a delivery driver, but he also
Make
answered
sure,
the phone.
yeah, they just request Mark or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe he'd just know his clients, and just keep an eye out. Because, like, I would always, the way it would work is orders would just come through, and if you'd see them on the printer, like, you could grab which ones you wanted. So maybe he was just doing that. Yeah, one of my managers, when I worked at a pizza place, he was high all the time on that job, but it never seemed like he ever sold any weed, and I know he didn't make enough to own the kind of car he did and shit. So I'm sure he was selling weed in his off time, but like that guy sure liked to sample his own.
what? Okay. Oh, got it. These instructions had me lost for a second.
Yeah, I hate that when you get on a step that like it's a totally new thing that you haven't been doing the entire time. You're just like, I don't know what you're asking here. Like,
Well, this was like, hey, go build this thing early, and then come back and like use it later.
oh yeah.
So I was really confused.
Okay. Let's just slide together. Yeah, great. Okay, do that twice. Alright, I actually need to pop up for a minute. I need to take my pills so I can get to bed after this, so I'll be back in a minute.
Get to finish this leg at least. Huh. I would have thought this would have been on the gun or something. But I guess there's just a camera on the leg?
One thing I wish they made more clear was like which of these pieces are internal pieces
Yeah.
and which are external pieces.
I would
I don't
like
know
to
how
know
you-
what's gonna show.
Yeah, so I know how much time I need to spend like cleaning up bad mid marks and shit. So I don't think any of these parts are going to be visible.
I have not put a decal on a little bit because I can't find my thing that I put them on with, so I'll have to use a fork.
Yeah, there's an armor on this. So. Whatever.
There they are. My pick over here. Oop. I keep hitting the mic today, which is not great. Oh, you know what? I have a screwdriver I can use. I don't need to use a fucking fork.
All right, I'm back.
There are thankfully very few stickers in this kit. There are a total of 4.
That's not bad. 4 stickers I can work with. Got 17.
So I take it none of y'all, or I'm assuming none of y'all are into the Super Bowl.
Nope.
Eh. I fell off of football a few years back. And also I don't have TV anymore, so like
I mean, it's on.
I know it's on the air, but like I don't have an antenna.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, and that's a leg.
But like I mean I sort of keep up with it, but you know, I mean I'm definitely not watching the games. Like I don't even think I looked at my fantasy team this year because it was all like the last 3 years fantasy football for us was just auto drafted and like, you know, no trades. It was everybody just
why
playing
would you-
waiver wire.
Why would you even spend the time setting up
'Cause
an account?
Something to do while you're pooping. Like I mean it was not you know, it wasn't really a time commitment because it was just auto draft and it was just the same teams from the last year, but like I think everybody decided to stop playing the same year.
I've been off of the fantasy train for a while. 'Cause I just,
Yeah.
like,
I had fantasy baseball for a year or so there, but
Fantasy baseball is good. I
it
mean,
is.
I like fantasy baseball as a way to just keep up with baseball.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't really care about baseball much either, but I think I don't know. My relationship with baseball is weird because I kind of like baseball, but I don't actually like baseball. You know?
I liked baseball, but also my team started being very bad.
Yeah.
So
What are you, a Dodgers
my
guy
team-
or?
no, fuck
Very
no.
good.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you are. You Angels,
No. Giants fan. Don't call me fucking
Okay.
Dodgers fan.
dude? I
Fucking
don't know.
trash
You live
man.
in Anaheim, right?
No, I live
Or near there.
down. Live above San Diego.
I don't know California. There's a million towns out there.
Yeah, California's too big.
Your state's bigger than mine.
I know, but there's only 3 fucking towns in my state.
Our state's so weird. Like, we don't measure distance in miles. It's distances in time. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if it's 300 miles away. It's 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah. 4 hours or 300 miles in 4 hours is pretty good.
Yeah, well, you're driving 80 the whole way. So.
Yeah.
Comic.
Yeah.
reading. I wish I could read comics while I'm pooping. I don't have any comics to read.
Yeah.
I've finally gotten used to manga on my new Kindle, so I'm gonna put a bunch on that, I think. Get some poop comics going.
The problem I have with reading anything more than a Twitter feed is like, I'll get into it, and then it's like, oh,
And
I've
then
been
you
in here
live in
for
the bathroom.
35 minutes. Like, and also, this is a bathroom, so why am I in here for 30 minutes?
Well, I'm
Like,
into this comic.
that's
I guess
gross.
this is my home now.
Yeah. This is where I live, where you poop. Okay, so nice. 2 of them for each piece. Okay. This definitely seems to be making me build the entire arm, both of them, at the same time.
I mean, that's how most kids are.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's just my approach. I don't know.
Because I'm building both legs at the same time right now.
Yeah,
I don't like doing that. I just get bored.
I like to mix it up.
Yep, that's why I'm not doing the other leg right now, and I'm doing the waist, because then I can stick it on the body.
All right. Yeah, I think I'll have. Yeah, I think I should be able to finish this out, and then should be able to finish this out today.
Nice.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see, but it's looking good. I've got this page of instructions, and then it's weapons. So
Yeah, so like this kit is pretty quick to build. I mean, I guess this is taking longer than I expected for all those the leg pieces, but like the whole upper torso was super quick. And then like half of the kit is just armor.
This kit is also largely armor.
favorite kid about the. Is that the thing?
That's the thing that Wood was not sure what it was last week.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a so if I pop off this piece, you can see like there's like a clear transparent cockpit inside.
Yeah.
And then like the escape pod, basically the torso and the body separates. And then this guy transforms into like a ship.
Nice.
But it actually all docks and fits into the
Yeah. I
torso.
can get on board with that.
So can the pilot.
What I want my robot jocks Gundams. That terrible fighting robot movie from the 80s made in Canada or something.
Speaking of that, this is unrelated to Robot Jocks, but like, are they making like Pacific Rim 2?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, kits probably.
Probably. I think they are.
I could get down on that. I like that. I like that first Pacific Rim.
And they'll almost.
Like, I know they're
certainly be better
making
than
like
the
action
movie.
figures for sure. But I don't know if they're making like Bandai is working on action figures, but I
Oh,
wonder
maybe it
if
was
they're
just
doing-
action figures I saw.
doing kits.
What's the point of a toy if you don't have to work for it?
You can get all the thrill of the Pacific Rim movie just looking at that toy on your shelf.
Hey man, that movie was
Not good.
a fan
liked it.
favorite.
I liked it.
Yeah. We talked about this. I like a summer blockbuster. I don't care. I enjoy the dumb shit at times.
Love me some dumb shit.
I'll watch the Transformers. I don't care.
Sure, why not?
Okay, what the hell color is G?
Let's go to-
But yeah, like the ZZ, like was it that P Bandai version of it, which is the more accurate colors.
Uh-huh.
That's the one I would probably get. But
You like
Even
that little,
that?
you like that greenish?
yeah,
I mean, it adds a whole extra $60 to the cost.
yeah, that's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some looking on what the next kit I get is, because I don't know. I like having the color variety. That's
Get the ball Verka.
I don't like the ball. It's just a damn ball.
Uh-huh. It's great.
I actually kind of want to get into but they're more expensive than I would like. The bear kits, the bear guys.
Get
Yeah.
the bear guys.
Bear guys are a little expensive.
Get the MG Act guy. Can confirm it's a great kit. And it comes with a stand.
Yeah, it's got spring hands.
It does, I got it right here. I'm looking at it right now.
And you get water jets.
Right over there.
Okay, see.
I mean, if it has a stand, I'm kind of a sucker for free stands. I don't know.
You know what? For you, I'm gonna pull it out.
Better watch that terms of service, dog.
Oh man, that's actually a pretty cool kit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's pretty.
I got the special edition that gives you clear armor parts, so I have half of it that's clear.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
So you can see all the mechanisms in the hand here. I need to dust him off. He's dusty.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day, like that I was beginning to have a dust situation.
Dude, so that's like one of the reasons why I haven't clear coated my Zaku yet, is because I have to dust it first.
Yeah, you probably gotta dust it real good because you don't want to have it be lumpy.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
my problem. Like, I don't want to go do that right now.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
you gotta
Guess I'll
get
do
in
it
there
later.
with like a, I guess like one of those handheld vacuums that's got like the little straw. You know,
I
the
have one of
reverse-
those. It's not a no, I don't have a vacuum like that. I have a dust blower,
Yeah.
and then I have I just use like a makeup brush to go. in
Okay.
there.
That works.
Yeah. We'll have to go do it though.
Yeah.
God damn it! I keep hitting my mic.
Eh. I'm not hearing anything. I mean, I am hearing. I don't know. I'm hearing runners hit other runners, but I think that's just gonna happen. Like that's the only spikes in sound that I'm hearing.
It's almost time for trash bags. Ugh.
Hell yeah! Give me them trash bags.
15, 14. understand why there's 6 of them now.
What, trash bags?
Yeah.
Are there?
Extra?
How many spots are there to put them on? Might just be extras, in case you break one.
You said 6. I don't know.
So I learned.
Get in there and see that you've missed a crucial one. And you're like, oh no. Sorry, what did you learn?
I learned that I have more time on the TriCaster than the teacher for my TV broadcast class,
That's weird.
and I have
How?
because he doesn't know how to. He's never used the thing before.
I mean, maybe TriCaster's just not a. I feel like that's a soup that would be a pretty common thing, but maybe.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like it is, and it's also like, but it is relatively new.
Yeah.
It's been around for a while.
I say, yeah, you say it's been around for a while, but computers have not been around for that long, right? It's like,
That's true, but this teacher's also not much older than me.
oh, well, that's
Ah.
different then. Okay.
And also, my time on the TriCaster is about 2 hours.
Got it. Well,
So
you're just
that-
a pro now. Come on.
I mean, I've been told that I'm good at it.
Wait, what the hell?
TriCaster's pretty cool. I enjoy using the thing. It's also very stressful.
Yeah.
It is a
Well,
high
I-
pressure
like-
piece of equipment.
Well, like I wonder how that open source TriCaster or whatever they're using now, Giant been doing.
Oh, did they stop using the licensed one?
Yeah, they have like a new. They built a.
Oh,
Like-
was that part of their stack change?
Yeah, so when they basically switched over their equipment to go do. So the thing about TriCasters are like, the older ones that they had only went up to like 1080.
Yeah.
Or I don't even think they did 1080. They only did 720.
They probably only did 720. Yeah.
So like over SDI, and then like basically Jason had to go build a new streaming computer
Yeah.
and buy all new capture equipment and everything so that it
TriCasters are
could
very
do like
expensive.
1080. And it's like, yeah, you save a lot of money, but you have to hand roll like everything.
Right.
And like the software, it just seems everything you do on that thing is now software rather than
I mean-
having like a mixer board or whatever.
TriCaster is
Right.
the industry standard for a reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes there isn't a reason. With the TriCaster, I think there is a reason.
No, I can see that.
It's really good software.
But you're basically locked into a proprietary
Right.
like, piece
If
of
you- yeah.
hardware.
If you don't need their whatever, then then you might as well go out on your own. It's fine.
And I was talking to Mary. She said that most places soon probably aren't going to be hiring a lot of people unless they have TriCaster training.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's a pretty sought after skill. And the TriCaster they have at Twitch is fucking huge too. That's a
Yeah, I bet.
It's a big fucking piece of equipment. Probably more than they need for what they're running.
Oh, the one that Twitch has? Yeah. That thing looks insane.
Because that is a small studio they have.
Well, it's that big because they bought the high end one that does 1080, right?
Yeah, but you can buy smaller consoles. It's just upgrading the computer part of it because the board isn't the whole thing. There's a whole computer off to the side that runs everything. And I'm pretty sure the boards are compatible across computer stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Because at a point, it's just duplicating the inputs on the thing. Or duplicating the camera streams or whatever.
F. Orange.
These are my favorite things about the double Zeta kit, like low key. These nice little silver pieces. that most of the
cool.
time barely fucking shows up, like these little
Yeah.
guys on the chest.
But when you see them, it's like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Are there any on the leg? I think. Yeah, there's little baby ones on the leg in there.
Let's see, trace. Let's see. Is this all times 2? Yes, it is. But I didn't do it all times 2. It's okay. I can run this one back again.
You can also apparently make a lot of money knowing how to do TriCaster. We had a guy saying that if you work it and you can get into whatever union, I forget which union the people who work TriCaster are generally part of, but if you can get in there in their apprenticeship program, it's like $20K a week or something.
That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, because I mean, if you're in demand for for live mixing a broadcast, like there's always going to be a market for that shit.
Just
Yeah.
like, wonder how many, like, if you look at some of these bigger shows, right, like live television,
Yeah,
like, just how many camera angles they have to support and like
it's-
coordinate.
It's 2 guys doing it, 1 to 2 guys
Yeah.
doing it.
They have one queuing up the next camera and one like flipping between all of them just to see which ones they want to go to. And shit
Yep.
like that.
Well, no, it's not one guy flip. It's one guy telling the other guy what to go to.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's one guy working the TriCaster usually. Unless I guess maybe it's just something fucking monolithic they're doing.
Okay, Dylan.
Okay, so we have to take it off and put it here.
What are you telling me? Okay. That piece. And the one without the scale in front. Okay. I hate when there's a they've got the little attention marks and you can't really make out what it's trying to draw your attention to.
Uh-huh.
Like, all right, yeah, no, I'm paying attention to it, but I have literally no idea what you're saying.
Gotta learn Japanese for your kids.
I guess so.
I just pull up in my phone and
Hit that Google Translate.
hit that Google Translate. Yeah.
Aw, dunk, this is great.
Huh.
So I don't know if this is going to show up. See these little orange guys here? Those are
Uh-huh.
rockets.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, those are rockets that just peek through on the hand there. I like that shit. All right, so I got this. Okay, so let's get back in here. See here. Get my other lap. Yeah. I think that's it, right? Just some season.
What you got left on that kit, Scrub?
I'm just about done. Like this is the arm unit, and I'm gonna assemble the other one, and then I think I'm just putting them together. It doesn't really look like I've got hand assembly, and then that's it. So I am I'll probably be good to go in 30 minutes or so, which is good because that's probably going to be about when my pills start kicking in. So, kind of on the clock here for when I start falling asleep.
I'll have to hurry up a little bit so that I can finish this waste then.
But yeah, I think I'm just going to go until I'm done with this. So, but I think probably half an hour is a pretty good estimate.
Okay, I think I can be done by then.
Well, you want me to cut this? Oh, come on, game kid.
You must know that your dedication to the craft is pure. Are you becoming at odds with your model over there?
He wants me to put more trash bags on there.
Ah,
That's why I was like, what?
Like, why does it say there's 6?
It's like, oh, there's more trash bags now. That from Japanese I can't read. So let's find out what this says.
Well, I cut that piece off and I threw it with the nub trash.
Yeah, it's funny because that Google Translate is, but it also, like, until it works, a lot of times produces some hilarious results.
Frame cover to hook U tab to. Okay, yeah.
B20.
Well, I cut too much. I think I cut too much of this. Whatever.
Rip.
It told me to cut that much, and now it's like, no. Whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, this is a hidden landing gear I'm putting in.
Nice. Yeah, I kind of like little hidden features like that like basically only you know are there.
Yeah, well, this one it'll become apparent if I ever transform it, which I might.
Yeah. Like when I did the X-wing, that was one thing I thought could have been cool, but was instead really terrible. Was like there were a dozen stickers in the cockpit, and you totally can't fucking even see in there.
Oh, really?
You know they're there.
Yeah, I know they're there, but they suck because they're bad stickers. Like it's not one of those things where I'm like, ah ha ha. It's like if there was a the BB-8 was hidden inside or something like that, it'd be like, haha, I know that's there, but nobody else does. but like instead it's just a bunch of shitty computer screens and that nobody will ever see.
Messed the crap out of these trash bags. Oh well.
Oh well. Okay, so
Let's see if the kid hides my crimes. That's all I.
Sweet. And then C10, C3.
Do something real quick.
The arms are really coming together.
Am I gonna need more polycaps? No. F18. That is this one that I cut off a million years ago. Brown marker where? Brown marker? There you are.
Missing your brown marker so you can cover up some orange spots.
No, so I can panel line in these red pieces.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So I guess kind of.
Yeah.
Brown works really well for red.
Yeah.
Especially the Gundam marker because they're really kind of reddish brown.
Okay, sweet. Alright, and then these. C14, is that what that is? Yes.
Because when you shade, you want to use a darker version of the
Yeah, you just
color.
want to be a little bit darker. Let's see. Those for hands. Leave those to the side.
Oh, get in there.
So who you got in the Super Bowl? Woot. Are you paying attention to that?
I don't like either team.
Yeah, they're the fucking worst, aren't they?
I want Brady to lose. I hate
do
Brady.
too. He's awful.
But it's the Eagles.
But
The Eagles, they're so bad.
It's the Eagles. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like the worst team in sports versus the worst fan in sports.
Yes, that's exactly what I.
The Patriots
Well,
are the ones that white supremacists favor, so maybe not,
Yeah.
maybe not them.
Maybe not them. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, are you gonna snap together or not?
I mean, that's a question for the teams. I think football's super boring either way.
Yeah, I kind of lost football when I was dating my wife before we got married, and she was like, "So they just kind of run into each other for 10 seconds and then just walk around for a minute and a half." And I was like,
Yeah,
"Fuck, she's right."
Yeah. Football.
accurate.
Okay.
Because, like, say what you will about soccer, and you'd be right, but
At least they're running around for
exactly. They're
90 minutes.
there's something happening all of the time. Like, every now and then you have somebody go down and do it. Goes to the ground and tries to do a little bit of Shakespeare, but like, the game is still running back and forth the whole time.
Well, maybe the XFL will be.
God, it's gonna be such a fucking disaster. Like,
Maybe it'll be better. Maybe Vince McMahon will
there's almost no way it can't be.
solve football.
There's almost no way it can be better than it was, which was fucking terrible.
It's funny.
So it's got a season in it, right?
He's committing to at least one, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I did it now. Dropped an arm.
Buying me some time.
Oh. Didn't
There's
even hit the
not
ground.
A lot to this waste.
All right, later, Ferris.
Hey,
Thanks for hanging out with us.
later, dude.
See ya. What the heck? This kit.
Is it losing you?
No, it's the so they're basically what they want you to use is a trash bag. You like you put them into this slot, and then you're supposed to snap stuff around it. But then there's too much material in the way to keep it from closing 100%.
Yeah.
I guess with the arm, if I put the armor piece on top of it, be enough. I'm just worried there's not enough friction to like, keep it. Like, it doesn't feel right now. What
Sure.
I'm doing, which is kind of annoying.
All right. Where's my D? C nut.
Maybe this is what they wanted me to do anyway. Alright, it's good enough. I'm calling that good enough.
Calling it good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah.
America.
Good enough for government work.
Yep. It's good enough for Made in America. And what? 125. 24.
PG Gundam kits don't have these weird trash bag steps, do they?
No, it's only Thunderbolt, and there's not yet a Thunderbolt
Thank
PG.
God.
The Grandpa does have lots of springs and screws, though.
Well, those are fun, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like doing a science project.
This is just feels like I'm not building the kit. It feels like. Oh.
I believe the Grandpa has one LED in it for the head.
Does it come with an LED?
I believe it does, yeah. Does not come with a battery, though.
Oh, lame.
And it's a watch battery, so it's like $20.
Watch batteries aren't $20.
They're expensive.
I mean, I think they're kind of expensive, but I don't think $20. I think $20 is a lot. I think it might be like $8.
Yeah, maybe.
You'd be surprised.
When's the last time you bought a watch battery?
A couple years.
Market blown out in a couple years, maybe. I don't know.
Gosh. Okay. Really struggling with this kit right now. These crimes against humanity.
There we go. That's what we're looking at.
I mean, that is what Thunderbolt is about.
Yeah.
I don't want to use this hand though, because I gotta put a good sword on the boy. 28 and 30.
And let's cut out.
Heat saber. Yeah, that's what we want.
Let's cut out our good friend Judo Asta here and throw him in the box. 'Cause then we can toss this runner in the trash. One runner down.
Nice.
Is this picture wrong?
And 29 and okay. Don't want to use those hands. Don't want to use those holding nothing hands. Come on. Okay.
This guy doesn't even have butt flaps.
Wow, that's rude. No butt flaps? Okay. There you go. There you go.
Okay, so those nubs show more than I thought.
All right. So there's our boy without hands and weapons. And I gotta get me my heat sabers on. Control D.
I've changed my mind on this.
10. Yeah. Yeah. These.
You just finishing your weapons then?
Yep. Just gonna put my hands, put my weapons together, and then put them in some hands. And then that's a boy.
Let's put this leg on the waist.
Like, I mean, obviously, if you guys, have a couple of pieces left on your step, then, like, I'm not gonna just be like, all right, I'm done. Later.
I'm not gonna finish the other leg on stream probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the other leg over the course of the week.
I'll probably finish it like right after whatever we end. I'll finish.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'll end up doing.
Okay, so
Because this thing was a piece of pain in the butt.
So this thing pulls down and this opens, and the little core fighter slots in there like that.
Throw on some demo derby and watch that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, West finally started producing shit again.
And then that locks. Oh no, it doesn't lock yet. This stays down.
Yeah.
He's not going to stand up, but then the top goes on like that. Close the cockpit hatch. It should lock. Let's maybe take a leg off.
Nice.
There we go. This guy looks weird with his waist on but no legs. So let's put the leg back on. It's still weird, but less weird.
Less weird's what we're going for, right?
There's gotta be more armor parts, right? No? Really? Really? It sure looks like I'm missing something. Did I put these pieces on wrong? Yes, I did. That's why. I don't know why I decided to put those on upside down, but I did.
And it happens. Happens to the best of us. Us meaning somebody else, because not me.
Never you.
Never me. I mean, all of my mistakes are insanely obvious.
Dear God.
Okay.
What do you want me to do here? What a
There we
waste of
go.
a trash bag.
That's much more natural looking.
Sorry, what piece was that you were having trouble with?
These little pieces
Oh,
that
yeah,
couple
yeah,
on
yeah.
there, they are on upside down, so these are like down here.
Ah.
It's like you sagging his pants.
Yeah, I always have a hard time with that piece because it's like, that's like the least natural piece in the whole fucking thing for me.
See, he still has waist turn, right? Yeah, he has a little bit of waist turn. A little bit. He's absolutely... Oh, maybe he'll stand up if I can balance him.
P5, B16.
Yeah, he'll stand up a little bit.
On his one leg?
On his one
That's
leg,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
I just have to give him a dumb pose. Yeah, so I'll build his other leg over the course of the week. Whenever I get a hankering to build something.
'Cause I got my boy right here.
Actually, I am absolutely going to lay him down. Cool. So I'll do the backpack. And this double beam rifle next time. Then we can try and transform it, and then I'll be done with this guy. Unless I decide to sit and do all of the decals on stream, which we'll see.
That's gonna take forever.
Yeah. I've got
It took me
not
so
a
long.
ton of stickers, but I might... Yeah, I mean, I've got a sheet, so I don't know.
Cause like we got We got this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, it's a large fella.
Yeah, he's very big. There's a pair of god hands next to him. Gundam marker. Beam saber. Beam saber is taller than him? Beam saber is taller than him still.
That's how it should be.
And then the beam saber goes in the backpack too. The handle. They believe it's a gun at this end. There's a silver piece in there too, which 100% will not pick up, but yeah, I'm done. Yeah, no, we're wrapping up now. Okay. Okay. I gotta head out and pick up tacos.
Okay.
Cool.
So I will see you guys next week.
Thanks, boys.
Yep, later.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.